In the previous session, we have discussed about ORM feature, and we have discussed what exactly the ORM feature and how it works internally, and how can we use this ORM feature in order to create the records inside your Salesforce objects, and how can we create the record inside the object, what are the various steps that we used to follow upon inserting the record, and how to insert a record in standard object, how to insert the records in custom objects we have discussed in the previous session. And yesterday I have given a few assignments also to work on these use cases. Anybody has done? How many people are done?
Sir,
Most all. You not yet done? Why? Why tomorrow? Tomorrow we will be having today's task. Today we'll do some more assignments. What we will finish? Huh? Why? No. You are sitting in the lab in the morning, right? Okay. Now, so please complete these assignments. Okay. The many people are done. Feeling comfortable with these use cases? How to create the record? How to supply
sir,
the all the fields? All these things. Now, let's see. Now today we'll see how to create related records also inside your objects. Now, so let me explain the concept here. As of now, we have inserted independent records. It may be account, it may be contact, or lead, or hiring manager, or opportunity, anything. We have created only one record. That means single record, independent record we have created. So by using this Apex programming, not only creating an independent record, we can create related records also. We can create related records also. Now, how to create the related records? Now, let's see practically one by one. Like for example, assume that we have account object. And then we are having contact object. These are the two objects are available. Now tell me, is these two objects are independent or related? Related. So now what kind of relation that we have? Lookup relationship. Okay, fine. Which one is parent? Which one is child? Account is
account
parent
is a
object.
parent.
Contact is a child. So between these two, we have a lookup relationship. Now tell me what is that relationship field? The relationship field.
Account name.
Account ID. In which object? Contact object, right. Inside this contact object, we have a field called as account ID field. We have a field called as account ID field. Now, account ID is a standard field available inside my contact object where upon creating the contact, that means whenever we are writing our name, we are writing our first name, we are writing our last name. Along with that, we are adding our surname. That surname is coming from where? Parents. Okay, the parents' surname we are adding in our name at the last. So here also, account is the parent. Whenever an account record has been created, an ID will be generated by Salesforce for each record, which is an 18 characters alphanumerical number. Now, upon creating a related record, that means upon creating a contact, I want to make this contact to be associated with this account. For that reason, whatever the account ID value that we have, this value I want to pass to that account ID field of contact. That means inside the child object we have a surname field. This is the surname field. That means account ID field which contains ID of the account record to which the contact records gets associated. Okay, understood the concept now? Now, so in this case, how can we do that? Okay, now let's see with a practical use case. Now, let me take that use case now. For example, I'm going to my Salesforce org. Now I'm going to the schema builder. I'm going to this schema builder. Let me place both the objects on the canvas. I would like to place account object on my canvas. I want to place contact also on the canvas. Both the objects I have placed. These are the two objects, account and the contact. So where account is the parent object, contact is the child. So between these two, we are having lookup association. How do you know it is a lookup association? Blue color. Now this connector color is okay blue. So this blue color is indicating it's a lookup relationship where account is a parent object, contact is a child. Now, whenever we are creating a child, inside the child we have a field called as account ID field, which will store ID of that account record. That means it will store, this is nothing but surname field, which will store, okay, surname of that parent over here automatically, like as your ID. Now, so now tell me in this case, whenever we are creating both the parent record and the child record, so now which record we need to create first, which record we need to create next? Hmm. Which record we need to create first? Contact or account?
Account.
Why,
Account. Account.
why, why not
Parent
contact?
record.
After creating the account, we used to store the account ID.
Right, exactly. In this case, for example, whenever we are creating a contact record, this contact record I want to relate with an account. For that one, we need to pass account record ID. If you want to get the account record ID, account record should be inserted first, right? Once account record is inserted, then only ID will be generated. Based on that ID, only we can create related child record. So that here account record should be created first. As a step one, we have to create account record. Then as a step two, we need to create contact record here. That means first of all, write the code to insert parent record. As a step two, write the code to create child record. Okay. Now let me explain the steps over here. Now let me take this a screenshot. Now these are the two objects here, account object and contact object. Now whenever we are inserting the records inside these objects, then as a step one, we have to write the piece of code to insert parent record. Now, as a step one, write the code to insert parent record. Then how can we do that? Now let's see. You know that concept here. Accounts, some ACC equals to new account.
Account.
So now once account class object has been prepared, supply the values. ACC dot name. I'm passing the value parent account. ACC dot rating. I'm giving the value heart. ACC dot industry, I'm passing the value finance. ACC dot annual revenue, I'm giving the value some 12 lakhs. ACC dot phone, I'm giving the value. ACC dot fax, I'm giving the value. ACC dot customer priority, I'm giving the value high. ACC dot active status, I'm giving the value S. Now I'm inserting the account record. Insert ACC. So whatever the fields are required in order to insert an account record, all the field values we have supplied, I'm inserting this account record. This is the step one. Okay. So now as a step one, write the piece of code to insert parent record. Next. As a step two, write the code to insert the related child record. Then how can we do that? Now let's see. First of all, I would like to check whether really account record has been inserted or not. I need to check. If ACC dot ID not equals to null, if the account record ID value not equals to null, that means account record has been created successfully. ID has been generated. Now I would like to show the confirmation. System.debug account record inserted successfully. I want to show the account record ID over here. ACC.ID. Clear? Now, next one here we need to write the piece of code to create related contact. How to write the piece of code to create the related contact? Now let me explain. Now same story, you know how to create the contact now. Contact object name equals to new contact. That means create the object of the contact class. Once the object has been getting prepared, supply the values for each and every field. Contact dot first name, I'm indicating as child. Contact dot last name, contact. Contact dot email, I'm indicating test@ some gmail.com. Contact dot title, I'm giving like as a test engineer. Like that we can pass each and every field value and then insert this contact record. Okay. Now in this case what needs to be done? Whenever I'm writing this contact record code like this, contact record will be created, but contact will be independent. It will not be related with account. For that reason, what needs to be done? Whatever the contact that I'm going to create, that contact record should be related with your account. So that we need to specify contact dot whatever the contact record that we are going to create. For this contact, we need to map that account record ID. So account ID equals to what is the record ID here? ACC dot ID. This single column, that means this single statement will map relation between these two records. If you forgot to write this single statement, both the records will be created, but both will be independent. No related here. No relation between this record. So before inserting the child record itself, we need to map the relation over here. Now, in this case, we have to specify. Map the contact with the related account. Sorry? Same. In the same window, we are writing this piece of code here. But here I don't have the space. That's what here I'm writing side by side. That's it, nothing else. Now, once the contact record is inserted, we can show the confirmation. If contact.id not equals to null, then we can show the confirmation over here. Same. Okay, so whenever we are going to be creating this parent record and the related childs, so now we have two steps are available. As a step one, write the code to insert parent record. As a step two, write the code to insert child record also. Upon creating the child record, inside the child object, inside the lookup relationship field, pass the parent record id here. Whenever we are passing the parent record id, now this child record will be associating with this parent automatically by default. Clear? Understood the concept now? Next. Now this is the way. So here we are creating both parent record and the child record, both we are creating. Sometimes we can raise a requirement, sir, I want to create an account in the related contact. But account record already have created sometime before, 3 months back, 2 months back, yesterday morning, few minutes before, already have created account record. For this account, I want to create a related contact. How to do that? We'll see that practically here. Okay, clear? Understood the concept now? Now, so both the scenarios we'll see practically. Now, make a note of this one. Creating related records. By using Apex programming, we can create related records also inside the objects which are associated with either lookup or master detail relationship. Which are associated with either lookup or master detail relationship. Now, in this case here, as a step one, write the code to insert parent record. For example, account, some ACC record equals to new account. I'm passing the value. Or simply ACC also, no issue. ACC dot name. I'm giving the name. ACC dot rating. ACC dot industry. ACC dot annual revenue. Phone. Fax. Active status. Then we can insert. Insert ACC. This is a step one. As a step two, write the code to insert the related child record. I would like to check if ACC dot ID not equals to null. We can show the confirmation message. Account record inserted successfully. ACC.id. Here we need to write the piece of code to create the related contact. Contact sum C1 equals to new contact. Contact dot first name equals to child. Last name equals to contact. Email ID. I'm passing the value over here. Test at the rate some gmail.com. Title, we are giving the value test engineer. contact dot mailing city some Mumbai, and then we need to map the relation. Make the contact to be related to account. Contact dot account ID equals to ACC dot ID. Then insert. We can show the confirmation. System dot debug. That's it. These are the steps. Done with the step one.
No, sir.
Hmm. Now, contact dot account ID equals to account dot account ID. That means what? Now, for example, assume that account is our parent. For example, general scenario. Account is our parent here. This is the parent record surname. Okay, our parent's surname. So now this is our details here. Our first name, last name, our email, title, everything. Now we are belongs to our parents here. So upon writing our details, along with our details, we need to specify surname also. So in this object, in the contact object, there is a surname field is available here. This is account ID. That is relationship field. Relationship field. Sorry? Lookup field. Okay? It may be lookup, master detail, whatever, anything. It's a relationship field. Because of this field only, we have mapped the relation here. Now, in this particular surname field, we need to write our parent name here. Okay, that's what same. That surname field is nothing but relationship field over here. That may be lookup field, master detail field, hierarchical relationship, whatever, anything. Okay.
Sir, once show me the first step.
Done with this code. Okay. Now, so let's take this a small use case now. How can we implement? Take a small use case. Write an Apex program to insert an account record and a related opportunity record inside the object. I want to write the piece of code to insert an account along with a related opportunity record as well. Clear? Now, let's see how can we write this piece of code now. I'm going to my Salesforce arc. Let me place the two fields on my canvas first. First of all, let me do the analysis. I don't want this contact, I want opportunity. Now tell me, is these two objects are independent or related here? Related, right? What kind of relation?
Lookup.
Look up, right.
Comparison.
Which one is parent? Which one is child? Account
Into
is parent, opportunity is child.
child.
What is the relationship field?
ID, account name.
Account ID. Okay, this is the relationship field here. This is the relationship field. So now in this case, in order to know which one is relationship field, because in this child object, so many of the fields are available. How do we know which field is a relationship field? Hmm. Here also we have lookup, here also lookup, here also lookup. Connector line, exactly right. So now from parent, wherever this particular connector is connecting to this child object, that field will be relationship field. Straightforward indication. A blind thumb rule here, we can able to use this option. Wherever the connector is connecting to the child object, that field will be relationship field. Okay. Now, let's see. Here we are having the field called as field label as account. The actual column name is account ID. The actual field name is account ID. In this account ID field, we have to pass your account record ID so that we can map this opportunity should be related with this account. Okay. Now, let's see how can we do that. Now, let me show you with practical. So now whenever if you want to do this kind of implementation, if you want to create the parent record related child records, then we should be aware of these steps first. As a step one, whether these two objects are associated or not. If yes, what kind of association that we have. Next, second step, which one is parent, which one is child? We have to verify. Next, third one, what is that relationship field? Okay, what is that relationship field? If you know these three perfectly, then writing the code will be very simple, nothing else. Okay, now make a note of this code here. Let me show you how can we write this piece of code. I'm going to the developer console. I'm going to the execute anonymous window. As a step one, write the code to insert an account record. I want to insert an account record first, so that I'm writing some piece of code. Account, some ACC equals to new account. I'm passing the values for the fields. ACC dot name. Okay, ACC dot name. So now here in this case, I'm passing this name over here. For example, some Abhishek Kumar. ACC dot rating. I'm giving the value heart. ACC dot industry. I'm giving as some finance. ACC dot annual revenue. I'm giving the value as some 17 lakhs. ACC dot phone. I'm giving the value. ACC dot fax. ACC dot type. I'm giving the value over here, like installation partner. ACC dot ownership. I'm passing the value public. ACC dot billing city. Some Pune. ACC dot billing state. Maharashtra. I will show you how to pass the date values as well. Now the billing country, India. ACC dot customer priority. I'm giving the value high. ACC dot active status. Yes. Then I'm inserting account. I would like to show the confirmation. As a step 2, insert the related contact record. I would like to check the condition. If ACC dot ID not equals to null, I would like to show the message. System dot debug account record inserted successfully. Record ID is ACC.ID. Now I'm writing the piece of code to create an opportunity record. Opportunity opt equals to new opportunity. I'm creating the object of this opportunity class. I'm passing the value. Opportunity dot name. I'm giving that value test opportunity. Opportunity dot amount. I'm giving the value some 47,000. Opportunity dot close date. Close date is today's date. So I'm using system dot today. Suppose if you want to prepare your own date, then what needs to be done? New instance. In that one, how many values we need to pass? Three values. What are those three values? First one is what? Year. Second
Year,
one, month. Third one,
month,
date. That's
day.
it. Simple. Opportunity dot stage name. I'm giving this opportunity stage name as prospecting. Opportunity dot I would like to specify the type. I'm giving the value as new customer. Then I would like to insert opportunity record. But before inserting the opportunity, we need to make this opportunity should be related to account. Now, make the opportunity should be related to account. In this case, we can specify opportunity dot account ID equals to ACC dot ID. Then we can show the confirmation. If opt dot ID not equals to null, then we can show the confirmation. I'm representing this value. Sorry? Hmm. Now, now in this case, opportunity record will be created. From there, when you try to pass this value, it won't allow. It won't map the relation. Both will be independent records. Okay. So before inserting the record itself, we need to pass the relation between these two records also. Okay. Done with this? Now, let me execute this piece of code now. Click on execute. Now my request has been sent to the server. Let's check whether both the records are created or not. Go to the debug log file, select the checkbox debug only. Now it is giving the confirmation account record also inserted. This is ID generated by Salesforce. Opportunity record also inserted. This is ID generated by Salesforce. Okay. We got the confirmation that both the records are inserted. But now still I'm having a doubt that whether these two records are independent or related. I would like to check it out. For that one, go to your account object. Go to your account object now. Let's see whether the account and the opportunity records are related or not. Go to the accounts. What is the account record that we have created? Abhishek Kumar. Now, open this record now. This is the record details. Whatever the details we have specified for the record, all the details are getting visible as it is over here. Now, I want to check for this account the opportunity has been created or not. Go to the related tab. You can verify that. Now there is an opportunity record has been created. Whatever the details we have specified, opportunity name also, close date also, and the amount also, all these details. With these details, an opportunity record has been created. So both are related over here. Clear? Now. Understood the concept now? Next. Next one. How to create a parent and the child record between custom objects. As of now, we have verified for standard. Now, let's move forward for custom objects. Clear? Now. So let me take two objects now. I would like to take two objects. I'm going to schema builder. I would like to take two custom objects now. First one, hiring manager object, which is a custom object now. Second one, position object. This is also a custom. Now, so these are the two objects are available with me. Both are standard or both are custom? Both are custom. Hiring manager also one of my custom object. Position also one of my custom object. Now tell me, is these two objects are associated or not? Associated. What kind of association?
Lookup
Lookup.
relation.
Right. Which one is parent from these two?
Hiring manager is
Hiring manager is a parent. Position is a child.
child.
What is that relationship field?
Hiring manager.
Right. The field name is hiring manager
Hiring manager
underscore
underscore
C.
underscore
So the connector is going to be connecting to the child object here. Okay, at the field hiring manager underscore C. Now tell me then what needs to be done. Okay, create the parent record first. Then upon creating this position record, we need to pass hiring manager ID into
Position.
relationship field. That means hiring manager underscore C. That's it. Okay. Now let's see how can we do this. Let's see with the practical use case now. Make a note of this use case. Write an Apex program to insert a hiring manager record and the related position record inside the objects. I want to create a hiring manager record and a related position record in my object. Then let's see how can we write this piece of code. In this hiring manager object, what are all the fields are available? Name field is common. We have location underscore underscore C, employment type, email address, designation, current CTC, contact number. These are the fields over here. Let me write that piece of code. I'm writing this piece of code. Create the object of the hiring manager class. HR record equals to new hiring manager. I'm creating object of this hiring manager class. Now supply the values for each and every field. HR record dot name. I'm giving this a name over here. Now Karthik P. I'm giving this HR person name as Karthik P. HR record dot location. I'm passing the value some Bangalore. Contact number. I'm passing these values. Email address. Karthik@gmail.com. Designation. I'm giving the designation as is a HR executive. Current CTC. I'm giving the value some 12 lakhs. Employment type. Now here I'm giving the value permanent. Insert HR record. I'm passing the values for each and every field. I'm inserting the record. Now I would like to show the confirmation. HR record dot ID not equals to null. I would like to show the message. Hiring manager record inserted successfully. Record ID HR record dot ID. Hiring manager record inserted successfully. This is the record ID. Now, once a HR record has been inserted successfully, create the related position record. Now, position underscore underscore C, some PYS equals to new position. I'm creating the object of this position class. Once the position class object has been prepared, supply the values for each and every field. Position dot name. I'm giving the position name as I would like to specify Oracle PLSQL developer. Position dot location name. I'm giving the value over here. I'm giving the value some Chennai. Position dot number of vacancies. I'm giving the value some 1. Position dot position status. I'm giving the value open approved. Position dot I would like to specify the HR contact number. I'm giving the value. Position dot HR email address. Now I would like to specify the HR. Now I would like to specify hr@some gmail.com. Position dot minimum pay. I'm passing the value some 12 lakhs. Position dot maximum budget 16 lakhs. Position dot open date. System dot today. Position dot milestone date. System dot today dot add days of 45. That means I'm adding 45 days from today onwards here. That value I would like to store in milestone date. Passport required. True. Travel required. I would like to pass a value false. Position dot position description. Required 4+ years of experience in Oracle PLSQL development. Position dot skills required. I'm indicating required 4+ years of experience in Oracle PLSQL development and database design. And then I would like to insert position record. Before inserting the record, I would like to map the relation. Position dot hiring manager underscore underscore C. We need to pass a value HR record. What is the field name here? HR record dot ID. I would like to show the confirmation. If position dot ID not equals to null, then I would like to show the message. We are passing these values.
Sir,
Yes.
while passing the date value, do we have method like a dot year, add years like that?
Yes, that already told you. Add days, add months, add years. Three
Add
more methods are
years.
available. Okay.
Okay. And when adding months, can we add more? I mean, can we pass more than 12,
Yes,
like
you can pass.
15 months? Okay, it
Yes,
will
yes, you
allow,
can
right?
pass 15 months. Yes, it will allow.
Okay, sir.
Done, everyone? Now. So now let me check, have we missed any field in that one? Client name, there is a field here. That is enough. After the fields, you can skip it, no issues. I'm giving the value position dot client name. I'm giving the client name as Infosys. I'm passing these values. So let me execute this a piece of code now. I'm inserting hiring manager record along with a related position record also. Now, whenever I'm executing this a piece of code, it will be raising an exception over here. Okay, try to figure it out what exactly the problem, how to fix this. Now, location name field. What is the problem? Any other? Hmm. Ah. Why? Here we have added, right?
Sir, when you are creating those two objects, you have given some filters like when Hyderabad is selected, so related manager should come. Is that the issue?
Yes, right, correct. Hmm. What is the problem? Location. What is the issue? Huh. Hmm. Which one? Okay, then what is that feature? What filter? Right, exactly. It's a lookup filter issue. Whenever we are trying to executing this a piece of code, if we are getting an exception message, field filter validation exception. That means what? Whenever we are getting this a message here, it is clearly indicating value does not exist or does not match with the filter criteria. During that relationship, in the lookup association, we have discussed about a feature called as lookup dialog configurations, lookup filter configuration. Between hiring manager and the position, we have mapped lookup filter configuration where hiring manager location value, position location value, both should be exactly matching. But here what we have supplied, here I have given hiring manager location as Bangalore, position location as Chennai. So both are not matching over here. That's what we are getting this exception, okay, field filter validation exception over here. Clear? Now, in that case, what needs to be done? We need to pass the values exactly. So, hiring manager location, position location, both we need to pass same. Okay? Clear? Now, if that is a business requirement, then no need to configure lookup filter. If you have configured the lookup filter, then we need to do this. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. Suppose if your business is wherever whatever the position is available, if you want to assign the position to any location HR people, then no need to configure lookup filter. If you have any such kind of criteria, then in that case we can able to go to that lookup filter configurations. Okay. Now in this case here. Now we have already configured the lookup filters between hiring manager and the position where hiring manager location value, position location value should be exactly matching. Now we have supplied the values over here. Now click on execute button. Now my record has been inserted successfully. Select the debug only checkbox. Now it is indicating this hiring manager record inserted successfully. This is the HR record ID. And then position record also has been inserted successfully. This is the position record ID over here. Clear? Now let's check whether both the records are created successfully or not. Go to the hiring manager object. We have created a record with the name what? Karthik P. Let me search for the record. Karthik. This is the hiring manager record we have inserted successfully. Now the record details are getting visible. Now when you go to the related tab, we can see the related position also. This is the position associated with that hiring manager person. Once you click on this, okay, position name, we can see the position record details, because the name of the position, location, status, and then it will be having that position status icon automatically populated because of formula. This is the hiring manager name, and then minimum pay and the maximum budget, milestone details, HR contact number details, additional information, and then position description. All the information has been captured automatically here. You can go to the lookup filter configuration. Then when you go to the lookup filter, you will be having a checkbox enable. Okay, enable checkbox is there. Just you can unselect the checkbox. You can save it. Lookup filter will be there as it is, but it won't apply the filter condition. You can pass any value here. Hiring manager different location, position different location. You can pass, no issues. Okay. Clear up to this one? Next. Clear up to this one? Next. Now let's take one more scenario over here. How can we implement this functionality? Now this time my requirement is I want to create a related contact record. Okay, I want to create a contact record for an existing account. Already account record we have created some time back, or somebody has created the account record in the past, but now I want to create a related child for that particular existing account. But now, as of now, what we did, both account record creation, contact record creation, both we did in one way, in one shot. But now, already account record has been created some time back. Now I would like to create the related child. Then how can we create the child record for an existing account? Now let me show you with a practical. Okay. Now write an Apex program to insert a related contact for the account Edge Communications. Edge Communications is an existing account record name. For this account, I would like to add a related contact. Done? Now, let's see how can we do this. Do we need to create account record now? No, account record is already created. Now we need to create contact record directly. Contact, some CYN equals to new contact. Contact dot first name. I'm passing the value over here. Now first name I'm giving like a some Sumit. Contact dot last name I'm giving as Kumar. Contact dot title I'm passing the value some business analyst. Contact dot phone I'm passing the value. Contact dot fax contact dot email Sumit dot Kumar @gmail.com. Contact dot I would like to specify mailing city. I'm giving as Noida. Contact dot mailing state. I'm indicating the value here. Mailing country, India. Now I would like to specify that contact should be associated with the account. How can we pass? Account ID. Insert contact. I would like to check contact dot sorry system dot debug contact record inserted successfully. Record ID value I would like to show. Contact dot ID. Here we need to pass account record ID here. How
Sir,
to pass account record ID? Go to that
can
respective account record to whom you would like to map this contact. I want to map this contact with the account Edge Communication. Just you can open this account record over here. Account record ID will be available inside the URL. Inside the URL, you are having account record ID. Just you can copy this account record ID, place inside your relationship field over here in single quote. Okay, that's it.
sir,
Automatically, this contact record will be associating with this account by default. Yes, tell me.
Can we use SOQL query to fetch that?
Yes, you can do. You can do. But still, we haven't discussed SOQL queries, right? If you, in order to
Okay.
fetch this record ID dynamically, we can use SOQL queries. But right now, we don't know how to prepare SOQL queries so that we are hard coding these values.
Okay. Yeah, because we know only when we know only edge communication, that's how we can insert. Okay. Okay, so thank you.
Done with this? Now, let me execute this piece of code. Before that, let me check for this edge communication how many contacts are available. Already it is having two contacts over here. These are two contacts. Let me add one more contact right now. I'm executing this piece of code. Now a new contact record has been created over here. Go to your Edge Communications account. Just you can refresh the screen. Now you will be having three contact records here. Previously we have two contacts. Now we have added one more contact record. Contact record will be getting visible automatically here. Clear? So whenever we are creating the records inside the object by using ORM feature, not only creating a single record, we can create related records also. Upon creating the related records, both the parent and child records we can create in one go. Or else, if the parent record is already created in the past, then we can create the related child also now through programming as well. In that case, we need to collect the parent record ID and then pass into the relationship field by using hard coding. When moving forward, instead of hard coding this parent record ID, we can collect this ID through programming with the help of SOQL queries. Okay, clear? Now, clear up to this one? Next, make a note of few assignments over here. Write an Apex program to insert a lead record and the related task record. Task record. This is a child. Now, task is a standard object in Salesforce. Now, how to map the relation, I will tell you here. Inside the task object, we have a field called as who ID. In this who ID field, pass your lead record ID. I am giving the clue also. Who ID is a standard field given by Salesforce in task object. Next. Write an Apex program to insert a hiring manager record and the related event record. We need to insert hiring manager record, which is a parent record. Related event record, which is a child. In this event object, we have a field called as what ID field. In this what ID field, we need to pass hiring manager record ID. Is the second use case. Third one. Write an Apex program to insert an account record and the related contact and case records. Here I want account record, which is the parent. Related contact record, and then I want a related case record also. Write an Apex program to insert a hiring manager record and the related position record and the related candidate. For this position, I would like to relate a candidate record. First part is already we are done. Hiring manager and position already we are done. For the position, we need to add candidate record. That's it. Okay, this use case will be completed. For account, already we have discussed about how to create a related contact and then case record. Yeah, same parent. Right. Done with this piece of code? These are the 4 requirements you need to complete. Okay. And then tomorrow we don't have the session. Next session will be on Saturday. That will be through online. Saturday session will be online. Monday we are having continuation sessions, classroom as usual here. Okay. I will be out of station. So tomorrow we don't have the session. And then Saturday we are having online session at same timings. Okay, 5 o'clock. Okay. So please be available. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.